Thank you very much to Cable 14 and to the transgender community for the opportunity to share some thoughts and a bit of a report about what we're doing in the City of Hamilton in terms of transgender rights and transgender equality. 2 years ago, the city received a lawsuit, a legal action, from a transgender woman who had had a negative experience trying to use the female bathroom at our McNabb bus terminal, the city-run bus terminal in the downtown. This legal action by a very courageous trans woman led to a good conversation within the City of Hamilton and between the city and our many stakeholders about the city's obligations to affirm transgender rights. A very concrete and positive achievement flowed from the conversation. Last March, on March the 8th, which was International Women's Day, City Council voted to implement the Transgender Protocol. The protocol makes Hamilton the first city in Canada to have a bylaw defining in detail the obligations of the municipal government in terms of protecting and advancing the public space access rights of transgender and gender nonconforming people. This was a huge accomplishment. It came about through a year-long process of consultation with our local trans and non-binary communities, and came about also as a result of a very moving day of delegations from our trans and non-binary communities, as well as the Two-Spirit community. The Indigenous community of Hamilton Region came out to speak about transgender rights in the context of Indigenous experience. Our feminist community, broadly, delegated on the importance of transgender rights from a feminist perspective, and so forth. The truth is that the day of hearings on the Transgender Protocol was one of the most moving days of my life, and it was a privilege to be part of this process. The conversation continued just last week at City Council. City Council voted to officially enter into conversation with the LHIN, which is the bureaucratic network that organizes healthcare in Southwest Ontario, about best next steps toward achieving equality for transgender people in the context of healthcare provision in our region. So the conversation is proceeding. And again, I would like to thank everybody who has taken an interest and everyone who is contributing views. I know that we're making progress. Thank you very much.